All right, here's a challenge on orange and red. Top of this hood, extremely faded. Bottom where the sun doesn't really beat, not so faded. I'll turn this light down. Hopefully you guys can see this, but so this looks awful, right? This looks dark, just doesn't match. And you come down here, you're like, huh, looks pretty good. Then you come to where the sun really hasn't shined, and it looks really good. So keep that in mind when you're going to spray something like this. Fade is real. This is so faded on the top side. I'm just glad that I don't have to match that fade, and I'm just doing small blends here and there. So yeah, keep that in mind when you're spraying orange and red, but fade is a real thing, even on the top of the store. Check this out. Awful. Pretty good. Really good. Where the sun's not shining, this thing is dark down here, and it is super light up here where the sun's baked it. So, all right, so I knew this was gonna happen. Everything down here is blending really nice. It's not great. So what we're going to do, I got my coverage down there over my sealer. I'm gonna color scan the other quarter panel. So I'm gonna open up this plastic, polish a spot, get a color that'll blend in this upper area, and then we're just gonna have to kind of melt both colors together, because as you can see, I mean, even where the door handle was, you see how dark that is? It just shows how faded it is, and now we gotta match the fade because that ain't gonna work. All right, so we're just gonna go right over top of the card I already made with this one, and this will, because I've already got coverage over my sealer, this is gonna give me a more accurate representation of what I'm looking at. Plus, it'll show side by side the direction that we're going, and if it's where we wanna be. Oh yeah, look at the difference here. Let's see if we're in the right direction. So, I mean, yeah, that'll blend. That'll work, boys. You see the difference? That's going to match the fade a lot better. Oh yeah, we'll be good. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend this out. All right, this is after just one coat. We're already blending a million times better. That red cast is gone. So let me get this the rest of the way blended out. We'll control coat it. I'll let you guys check it out. So I mean, this kind of stuff, this is real world, like what you have to deal with, okay? It's not all sunshine and rainbows. Everything isn't standard formula every single time. That's just not how it works. I mean, obviously faded paint, this is the kind of stuff that we have to deal with. And I know a lot of guys will be like, oh, I just blend it and send it. My personal OCD is I want to match what's there, right? I don't want to just blend this color out and be like, well, your car's faded. That's a cop-out when I can take just 10 minutes of my time, color scan it, and just we're good. All right, guys, so that is cleared. So you guys can see well enough, but all the blends look phenomenal. You can definitely see the original color under that handle, but this one came out really nice. It's super nice and clean. Not gonna have to polish it or do anything like that. So I hope you guys learned something. I mean, this is one of those things, like, don't panic, like, just go solve it. Bust out the camera, get a color figured out, get it blended out, move on with your day. Happens to all of us. I was just telling Spencer that 5 years ago, this situation would have taken me half a day to solve, because I probably would have panicked and been just trying every which way to fix it, versus just slowing down. Okay, well, color scan, make a spray out, and I'll show you, I mean, how far. That's night and day, right? So where we started, and that's what we picked. And it shows that I was way off at the beginning, but one little color scan, one spray out, I ended up getting the color to blend. So anyway, have a good one, guys.